everybody, this is Sherry, and I just wanted to show you my second card for the My Besties design team. It was not a required card, just another one. I fell in love with another one of her images and wanted to call her that one. So this is the next card. I call her Besties Butterfly card. She has a number, and you would have to, I'll put the links below for you to go and look for her if you're interested in finding her. She actually has two more little butterflies that are on this side, but I decided not to color them, and I punched out some. So I collared her up with my Copics, and just did, it was a 6x6 card base, which is Recollections 110 pound cardstock. I did the skin and E, quadruple 0, double 0, and 51. The hair in E50, 51, 53, and 55. Her little outfit here I did in V20, 22, 25, and 28, and the lime green on her shoes I did in green 40, 43, and 82. The flowers here are just from my stash. These are I Am Roses. These little lime green ones are from lacrafts.com. And then this one here was gifted to me by Luisa Diaz in one of her giveaways. I used two Stampin' Up! Punches right here. The first one is called Elegant Butterfly, and the second one is just the next, it's called a mini butterfly, I believe, because there wasn't a name on the, I didn't write the name down on the punch, which I normally do. I used, the paper that I used is the Kaiser Craft, and it's this right here. And it's called Lilac Avenue Collection. And then I used a couple dies. This one up here is the Tim Holtz Butterflight on the edge die, and I cut it out 3 times, and that way I could cut out some of the other butterflies and pop them up so that it was more dimensional. I used this die right here. This and this is the same die. It's just I cut it in half. And it's the Magnolia Twisted Swirl Doohickey die. I used Stampin' Up! Dimensionals to pop her up with. I used, for the sentiment here that says, so glad we're here for each other. It's the Stampin' Up! Bloomin' Marvelous stamp set. And then on the back, I finally got one. It says limited edition, hand stamped with love by. And I bought this from Magnolia. It's a Magnolia stamp. I wanted this, but I didn't think that anybody would do it because I figured it was copyrighted material. And since I wanted it so bad, I decided I would just write my name in. I didn't care. I really, really wanted that stamp for my cards. And I'm going to zoom you in here so you can get a better look now at everything. And I'll move you around here. So we'll go real slow. Up here is the top with the dimensional butterflies. And I took some pictures of it, and half of the butterfly where the silver foiling is turned out red, which was kind of funky, but that's okay. I used some glossy accents on her eyes, and then there's the stamp. So glad we're here for each other. And there are so many friends that I could give that to, and so I know that this is definitely a card that I will use. And I'll scooch on down here to the bottom, and then there are the 2 different size butterflies cut out of the same purple with foil paper, and I just glued them in the center and puffed up their wings. And there's the Magnolia Doohickey die. And it comes with that little swirl at the top. And then there's the small flower cluster that I put at the bottom. And I loved it because the paper has it's wider here and then narrows and then gets a little wider up here with this pattern, and it just looks like everything's flowing to that side. And so that's why I wanted the butterflies on that side, and it's just like she was made for it because her little head is tilted that way. And so I was really, really happy with how she turned out. She's got little hearts on her socks, and I did those with my Jelly Roll Clear Star. It's one of these. Let's see if I can, oh, I got the white one. Yeah, it's this Jelly Roll Clear Star pen. And I just collared in her socks. I collared in around her her dress because I wanted it to have kind of like it had a finished edge, but it resembled the foil that was in the butterflies and on the top of the card. I did the same thing around the top of her socks and around her waistband, and there you can see some of the sparkle. And I did that with the Clear Star Jelly Roll, and then I used my Wink of Stella to put just a little bit of shimmer in her hair. And that's it, guys. She was real simple. Sherry's images are totally beautiful, and I encourage you to go check out her store. You will find, oh my golly, I know that a lot of people think that, oh, you have to be able to put flowers, and her images are all girly. And well, let me tell you, they're not all girly. I'm working on a baseball one right now, and she does have some boy images, but you don't have to put flowers. You don't have to do the frilly dilly. I'm gonna put the baseball girl on a baseball mitt card. I've got a football girl, and there are a lot of girls out there that like football and baseball. So Sherry thought of us too. So I think that's really cool. So don't think that you have to limit yourself to the flowers and the frilly, because she offers something for everybody. So I'll put the links to her store below, and I'll put the links to all of the Besties design team so that you can check everybody out and see what they made and gather inspiration from them. So thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.